Thank you, acting Speaker. From the opposition, I would like to also thank the Prime Minister for introducing and for reintroducing the office of the Chief Secretary to CACC level, and I thank also the Minister for Public Service for their input in making sure that this is in place. For the past 3 years, we know that before we were in the NEC, this was actually what was happening. No policy submissions to NEC gets past the CACC level, and this has to go through the Secretary and his team before going to NEC. And we are really thankful that this is happening again. This Office of the Chief Secretary plays a pivotal role, very, very important, to making sure that they establish the important government systems, especially the bureaucracy, in order. And I would like to, from the opposition, we thank the government again for reconsidering and reintroducing the Office of the Chief Secretary again into the CACC system. And there is alignment in reporting, bureaucracy taking the lead in implementing many of the government's policies. One point that I'd like to make today is regarding the annual reports, which I want to support the Public Service Minister. Many of our departmental heads do not comply with the requirement in the Public Service Management Act that allows them to give or present to the respective ministers the annual reports. That is usually maybe at the 31st of March every year, and that has to happen. And many of the secretaries do not do that. And we hope that this must improve. This must become one of the important KPIs when assessing the performance. If a secretary doesn't present those reports as required by law, they need to be assessed. And I know during our time we make sure that non-compliance, this is part of non-compliance, and non-compliance is a serious disciplinary offense or matter that warrants termination. And we know that during our term we actually terminated many of the secretaries who were not performing. And we believe that if we can get the Chief Secretary in order and doing all this thing again, we are serious. We support the government and making sure that we implement these policies matters. Thank you again, the Prime Minister, for introducing again this important position to head the bureaucracy. Thank you very much.